What is up? I just got out of the bath and hair's in the plop currently. We got all our stylers applied. I've got so many empties. That's what I'm gonna film tonight is an empties. I'm a little bit backwards schedule, but anyway, I got the Exfolikate in the mail. My husband opens all my PR for me and like stages it really cute on the dinner table, which is such a sweet little thing he does. But he like opened the box real neat and tidy and set everything out. It is very sweet. Anyway, he does that like when I'm taking the dog out or something when we just get home. So I got the Exfolikate sent over from Kate Somerville. I have wanted to try this for years, and it popped up on Octoly or Skeepers for to try it out. I was like, hell yeah, I want to try that. Because again, it's one of the skincare products I've wanted to try forever and forget about. Just like forget they exist when I'm actually shopping for skincare. Like when I'm on Sephora, I don't, the first section I go to isn't usually skincare, so I just forget about skincare. And then there's a ton of it added to my loves list, like my favorites on there. Forget to look at it. Anyway, we got the Exfolikate, so I'm pretty excited. This is an intensive exfoliating treatment. This is like a classic. I think everyone loves this one. The next best thing to seeing Kate in the clinic is treating yourself to Kate Somerville's signature facial at home. Natural exfoliants help clean pores, while fruit enzymes help clarify and renew skin, balancing hydration without over drying. See dramatically smoother, brighter, healthier looking skin in 2 minutes. I'm excited. So you can use this morning or night, it says, but like once a week, because it is a chemical, I think, and a physical exfoliant. We'll find out for sure about that in a second. Applied, then even layer to clean, wet face, massage and circular motion for 30 seconds. Leave on up to 2 minutes. Rinse and gently pat dry. This product may cause skin to tingle, and flush slightly for a short time. For sensitive skin, leave on less than 1 minute, or use the Exfolikate Gentle instead. Well, my skin is not, well, my face skin is not particularly sensitive, so I think we'll do the 2 minutes, which is weird. My face skin, freaking tough as leather. Like I can do like the strongest like exfoliants on it. No irritation. Occasionally, very occasionally, have I experienced dryness. And I think the only one that did that was a lactic acid treatment from Peter Thomas Roth. And oh, my nails are such a mess. I need to take the rest of my polish off too. But that was like the only time I've ever had any sort of irritation from a skincare item beyond like using different gel a million years ago. So anyway, what's funny is that my skin can just fine on the face area. My tops of my hands though, they are sensitive. That Woe Glow SPF, it did not bother my face one bit, did not itch, nothing. The tops of my hands, where I rubbed it in, like the excess, itched like hell. Like, are you kidding me? Just the tops of my hands, just right where I put that SPF. Itchy. And it wasn't like a terrible itch or anything, but it was just I noticed it. So anyway, here's the tube. Ignore my funky nails, of course. But here she is. Squeezy tube product. I think we got a safety seal in here. Yeah, I'm gonna do my nails while my hair is in the plop, I think, or just take my polish off anyway. Oh, it's green? Weird. Yeah, just put that little thingy off. It is green. All right, let's squeeze some out. Oh. It does not look appealing. It has very green. It smells green. If that makes sense, it smells green. It kind of has a almost mentholy, very herbal plant smell to it. Okay. I think, yeah, this is just a chemical. I don't feel any, no, I think there's some particles in it. We'll figure it out when we put it on the skin. Shit, I forgot, I gotta wipe my face. Well, please. Okay. Let's wet our face. Okay, let's go in. Okay, so you apply it even layer and massage it. Yeah, it does have some little particles in there. Very, very fine grit. Like you can barely feel it, but they're there. It smells almost like a Christmas tree or something. Like it smells like trees. That is so strange. It's a really pleasant smell though. It smells like a Christmas candle. Yeah, it smells like a Christmas candle. Interesting. Like a candle that is like holiday tree scented. That's what I'm getting from this. Lovely. Okay, so we're just gonna apply a thin, even layer. I actually quite enjoy this fragrance that's coming from here. It's very, like it's a little medicinal, but in a really nice way. Yeah, there is, oh yeah, there's a tingle. Oh boy. I definitely can feel that. Probably put too much, but here we are. Let's massage this in for 30 seconds. As per the instructions. And avoid my eye area. Ooh, I also got that Woe Glow from e.l.f. I also got it in my eye. That put me out of commission for a full day. It burned my eye so bad. So be very careful around the eye area with that one. But the next day, it did great. And it looks beautiful in her makeup. Spoiler. Just gonna wipe it off. Ooh, she do tingle. Goodness. Slight tingle in my butt. That's a legit tingle. Oh boy. Yeah, we did our Valentine's Day last night. Day after Valentine's Day. Because it's always way too busy to do anything like that on actual Valentine's Day. So it ended up being a weeknight. I think it was, yeah, Wednesday night. We went to a new restaurant that has like artisan pizza, pasta. Like they're a weird mix between a super casual place and then like really fancy. Like the decor is so blah and boring, and kind of just crappy looking. Like it wasn't like decorated. It was just a very simple, and then there's like a pretty brick wall. There's an accent wall. Very pared down place, very minimal. And just, you know, very kind of rustic vibes. And so I thought, oh, you know, it's called like craft pizza and craft beer or something like that. So they have like 50 beers on tap. It's crazy, that cute tap system set up. And I wasn't expecting the food to be like fancy. The food is actually like super like fancy food, like bougie as hell. Price was good, but like the pizza that I got, it was called the Figgy Piggy, and it was like the most artisan pizza I've ever had. Like I like artisan pizza. That's kind of a thing for me, especially kind of weird pizzas when they have like a vinaigrette sauce on them, stuff like that. I love that. And this one's very similar to one that I like from another pizza place. And this pizza had fig on it, a big slice of prosciutto on each slice, hand-pulled mozzarella cheese, a vinaigrette reduction sauce drizzled on. It was so good. Oh, it was so good. It was just kind of, it was a little bit drier type of pizza. Like there was no sauce on it. It was just the reduction sauce. And oh man, it was sweet but savory. Good crust. It's kind of more of a thin crust but soft. It was so good. So good. I was so impressed. I just finished my leftovers of it a while ago and it heated up perfectly. Because you know, sometimes you heat pizza that's been left over, it's kind of like not the same. This, perfection. Excuse you, shower. You done? But yeah, it was actually, I was expecting like, you know, a pizza about this size, like a personal pan pizza. No, it was like a full-on pizza, so I had a lot left over because I thought that was just going to be for me, and I was planning on, you know, bringing a slice or two home. No, I brought like half the pizza home because it was huge, and we also got truffle fries, which were, holy shit, amazing. I love truffle fries. Any type of garlic fry, I am all over, and I don't like french fries normally. But these were like perfect. They were that perfect little small kind of McDonald's size fry. It was just perfection. And my husband got the chicken parm pasta, and it comes out in the skillet they cook it in, just this big ass skillet. And it had garlic balls next to it, garlic bread little balls, and those were very tasty. The spaghetti was really yummy. I tried some of the spaghetti in the red sauce. Whew, so good. I think that might be my new favorite restaurant next to the Indian place now. I love it. It's a bit of a out of the way restaurant. Like it's on the literal opposite side of town that I rarely go over there unless I have a doctor's appointment over there or something like that. Like it's not a part of town that I frequent, but it's actually on my dad's way home from work, so I told him about it. And I think they also have like chicken wings. They have burgers also, and like shrimp tacos. They have like a very impressive menu. Not what I expected at all. I was expecting it to just be like a straight up just basic pizza place, and everyone's been raving about it. It's like, let's try something new for Valentine's Day and let's go over there. So good. It was so good. And they have all these really fancy mixed drinks. Like I was reading the descriptions on them. It makes me wish that like I drank, because they had such delicious sounding like ingredients, like fresh made with the mottled berries and everything. My husband got like a lemon martini. He loved it. That's all you. I don't like lemon anyway, but that was such a good dinner. Like definitely a great, like, it's like not the most like romantic interior or anything, but the food was like a date night food. Great experience there. And it was not busy because it was like an off night. It was after Valentine's Day. Definitely the time to go. The waitress told us it gets super busy on the weekend. She's like, just come during the week. Just because weekend, she says it's a lot. But the pizza that I got, the Figgy Piggy, is actually won a Food Network award. So that's pretty cool. I do like me some weird pizza like that. Like the one that I get at the little pizza place that's close to my house. It's kind of artisan pizza as well. And it has like the wood fire oven and everything. They have one called the Couchondu that is prosciutto, arugula, marinara, and mozzarella. I usually get it without the arugula because it's just, to me it's too strong a flavor. I'm not an arugula person. I love spinach, but I don't like arugula. To me it just kind of has a dirt taste. But yeah, and that one has like candied bacon on it is the difference. But I'm in love. In love with that restaurant. I'm very excited about it. And yeah, that is all we did. Then we came home and we watched videos. We like listened to our podcasts and just had a nice night. Nothing crazy. Tomorrow I think he wants to do laundry. So I gathered up all the dirty clothes out of here and around my side of the bed where I throw down dirty clothes all the time, because I'll just take off something and set it on the ground. And the dog pulls it out and she plays in it and stuff and rolls around. So anyway, and I talked to my brother and they got mini horses. I'm so excited. I told him BRB, packing my bags, getting my plane ticket. My brother lives in Medellin, Colombia. Yeah, they moved out into a wildlife preserve area, into a gated community, and they had their own little mini stable barn built for the horses. And they got 2 mini horses now, and then they got 2 dogs. They have a German Shepherd Rescue and a Samoyed, and they also have like I think 2 cats. But my sister-in-law's she does the horse riding, like competitive horse riding, kind of like dressage stuff. She does that, and that's kind of their hobby is horses. And they live out like in the farm areas in the mountains, and it's just really beautiful. I cannot wait to see pictures of their houses, of their new house. They just finished getting it built, and it kind of has like a farm look to it, but not in the Chip and Joanna Gaines farm style. It looks more Nordic style, I guess you could say. Very natural, rustic elements with modern mixed in. Very pretty. I'm so excited for him. I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna have to go down there now. I have to go get my freaking passport. The only reason I don't have my passport is because I forget to bring my birth certificate and stuff to the DMV every time I go renew my license. Anyway, okay, it's been on 2 minutes. It is quite tingly. So we go ahead and remove it. And I can definitely see my face turning red. Ooh, okay. So let's wipe this off. Yeah, this is definitely one of the most tingly chemical exfoliants I've used, or exfoliants. Oh Lord. Most of the ones I use are ones you can use like a couple of times a week. They're a little more gentle. Oh, is that one, the honeymoon skin or something like that? That one. I adore that one. I've been meaning to repurchase it forever. Yeah, even my hands feel soft. Let's see what this looks like. Well, my skin definitely looks smooth and bright. Wow. Now a little bit of some breaking out up here. Don't know why, but yeah. Wow, it feels like silky smooth. So that's nice. I definitely see why people like that. My skin feels absolutely flawless. Feels it, but I am breaking out a little bit over here. I don't know what happened. Why I got like little bitty breakout. May get some hair product there or something. But yeah, pretty nice. I feel a little dry. Not terrible. Like, I just feel like dry when you've used a strong cleanser or something. So I'm putting some moisturizer and a little bit of toner first. And it's a hydrating toner. And I put some moisturizer on just to bring back a little hydration. Especially for something like that. I feel like a very hydrating toner is a good idea. So I'm going to use my fresh deep hydration toner, the rose toner. I love it. Love this one. I love the roses floating in it. It's weird because the color of it is kind of brown looking. So every time I look at my cotton pad, I'm like, ah. And I was like, oh yeah, that's just the color of the toner. I'm also loving the soy face cleanser too from Fresh. That's really nice. It has a bit of a rose scent to it as well. Okay, so we're gonna take some of the Ice Ceramide from Sunday Riley. I think I'm almost so close to being done with this one. I've been using it so long. I mean, it's about expired, I'm sure. We need to use it up. Okay, that feels really good. But see how like little you need of this to do your whole face? It's so nice. Maybe so sad when I use it up because it has been a very good like value for the price of it because it's gone such a long way, and I like ceramides a lot. I feel like my skin responds to them really well. Okay. I'm just gonna use a very basic under eye cream. This is the Skin Renewing Eye Cream Peptide Complex from CeraVe. It's a very kind of nice hydrating under eye cream. It's very kind of basic and nice. It's just nice. I feel like it's a nice little hug for the under eye. Very like cushiony or something about it. I find it very pleasant and just a nice sensation to apply. I do need to tidy up in here. It is a bit messy. Boxes are like there's product boxes everywhere. Get the Peritonin D, which we're gonna try out before bed tonight. Like this box. My sink over here on this side. We have double vanities, which is completely unnecessary for me personally. We really don't need two vanities. We rarely are in here at the same time. Anyway, mine ends up getting filled, or this side rather, with junk. It is just a catch-all, like a bowl. It's hairbrushes, random packaging, all that kind of stuff gets thrown in it. Hair bands. Alright, so I need to film some reels this evening. I need to get my hair dried first and foremost. We gotta diffuse. which is such a process, such a fun process. And I got to remove this nail polish and I think paint my nails because polish always turns my nails yellow. Oh, I didn't do a base coat, that's why. I was too lazy to do my base coat the other day. It was one of those days where I just was like getting things done and just... Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little while and we'll see how everything turns out today. Oh, one last look at the skin. It does look quite smooth and bright. And the redness is going down, but it is quite red. I mean, my face is always red, but it's like really red. Alright. Hey guys. Happy... Oh, it's Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras. Got some coffee. Time got away from me. It's been a few days since I checked in. It's already hair washing day again. I got my hair in the cast. And I'm about to just do a quick little tryout of a new foundation that I picked up. Just going to quickly throw it on and just see what it looks like. Because I'm curious. And then this evening I'm probably going to wash my face and actually do a video with it. But I need to run some errands. So this is the Revlon Illuminance skin caring foundation. It has 5% squalane, hyaluronic acid. Got in the lightest shade here. I've heard good things. I just want to try it. Got kind of excited about it. I just finished diffusing and I'm so hot. I'm burning up right now. Put a little bit of vitamin rich face base on. I don't want to put the Woe Glow on because I want to see what this looks like without any glowy product. Vitamin rich face base is just pretty much a moisturizer. That's really good for under makeup. Alright, just doing a very quick application. I am short on time. I need to be ready in like less than an hour. So hair needs to get to drying fully. I still have like some damp spots in it. Ugh. But I have to like get out of the car and like do things. It's like, I need you to be dry. Let's give this a go. I'm gonna squirt a little bit on the back of my hand. Ooh, it's a little bit thicker than the True Match Hyaluronic Serum Foundation. Because I've heard that they're pretty similar. I think this one has some different shades. So if you couldn't find a shade in that one, you would find it in this one. But it's, you know, it's still a thin formula, but it's not quite as runny, I think. I don't know. We're going to take it on a beauty sponge here. I do see a glow in it. I don't know if you can see that. The shade might actually have been too light. Or I'm just really red because I'm hot. Hard to tell. Yeah, that actually might be just a smidgen too light, but I think we'll be okay. It's hard to pick out foundation in Walgreens to me. It's very dark in there, in my Walgreens. It's either too dark or the sun is blinding you and you still can't see because the makeup is kind of in a shadow. So you look one angle, you're blinded. The next angle, you really just, I don't know, they need like some nice LEDs or something on the displays. Like some of them have pretty good LEDs on the display that you can see what's going on. But some of them just feel kind of shadowy, especially by the Revlon. Revlon CoverGirl like displays are kind of sad in comparison to like the L'Oreal section. The L'Oreal section you can see beautifully, lit up, great. Looks like we got some medium coverage here. Light medium coverage. It's evening things out. Still see my redness peeping through, but not bad. Definitely got some glow. I don't do like too many first impressions in vlogs. I thought maybe we can start incorporating that. Just move a little bit more lifestyle-y over here. I'm actually having a freaking blast making reels and shorts. I do not know how much fun that would be and how easy it is. I can turn out like 5 or 6 reels in a day and then edit them that same day. Okay, yeah, we do have some pretty glow here. I'm gonna try to build it just a little bit on the cheeks. Go ahead with another pump. But yeah, I can get them like edited in less than 20 minutes, depending. Like sometimes it takes a little longer because I need to put like a little bit of text in there or something. Or if I'm doing a voiceover. What do you prefer? Just text on the screen or voiceover? Let me know how you like reels. Or do you like them just like talk through, kind of like Nikki Tutorials does hers. I've done one like that. I don't know if that's my favorite way of filming them, but let me know, you know, what you guys like, because I can adjust. I personally just been filming them just quiet, throwing some music over them on Instagram. I know you can put the music on on them on YouTube, but I don't trust YouTube with their monetization stuff. I don't feel like weird copyright strikes popping up later on. So you know that's going to happen at some point. How can you use them in a reel, monetize that, but not use the music in a video? I feel like you're going to get copyright strikes eventually. They'll catch on and do that, because it used to not be that way with the videos either. Back in the day, you could put music in them. But I just anticipate that a-coming. Ooh, this is so glowy and very pretty. This is what I wanted the super dewy from Makeup Revolution to look like. This is what I had in mind. This is pretty. I like the way this looks on the skin. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is what I wanted it to be like. This looks pretty. Okay, it's sitting nicely. It's sitting a lot prettier than the Makeup Revolution did too. Yeah, this looks good. Doesn't look like it's gathering in anything. Look at Revlon putting themselves back on the map. Proud of you, Revlon. It's been years since I bought anything from Revlon, and I've always enjoyed the products. They just didn't put anything exciting out for like a long time there. But I've always enjoyed their complexion products. They just never had like a good shade match for me a lot of times. So I always struggled with that. I'm getting a concealer out. Like they had this one that was like age rewind, or not age rewind, but like age something. It was like for the more mature skin. And it had like this beautiful glow to it. It smelled like warm vanilla. I freaking loved that foundation, but it was so dark. It did not run light enough. And of course the color stay was like a classic. It never was my favorite. I always felt it looked a bit chalky on my skin. I'm taking the Illuminating Eye Bright whatever Makeup Revolution concealer now. I feel like it'll complement it, because I actually don't mind this concealer at all. It was the super dewy skin tint that was garbage. And I feel like I might not have made that very clear in my video that I liked the concealer more. I don't know, it might have just been salty all around that day. It's been a weird couple of days around here though. I had a family member pass, and it was a weird thing. It wasn't like it was unexpected or anything, like they were up there. But it was just it brought up a lot of old emotions, put it that way. I had a lot of complicated emotions going on. It was a very strained relationship. Kind of estranged relationship, rather. And yeah, a lot of emotions there, and just weird feelings, and just needed to kind of work through that quietly on my own by pretending like nothing was wrong. Well, I did kind of have a full ugly cry that was very unexpected, and I did not see that coming. I didn't expect myself to have emotion over this. It was just 1 minute I'm sitting there, the next minute freaking ugly cry, because it just, like, I was fine, and then bam, start thinking. And yeah, I think the complexion looks really pretty today. Super glowy. Loving it. A hunt for like a new pressed powder to try out. I know Wet n Wild has a new one, but I just haven't seen it in store. I'm not really that interested in it. I just want like a nice go-to one. Use my Perfect Light pressed powder from number 7. I don't feel like brands are really putting out like amazing powders except for like powder foundations. I'm not a powder foundation girl. Don't like them. Don't want no part of them. I've just come to discover that is not for me. I don't know why I'm applying that one with a puff. I never like it with a puff. This one looks better with a brush. I'm just going to sit right in the T-zone. I look quite ghostly, which is always shocking, but then look at my neck. I'm like, oh, that is my skin tone. My skin tone is vampire. Me and Louis from Interview with the Vampire have the same skin tone. Or Lestat, rather. She always make a joke about myself being pudgy Lestat when I have blonde hair. So I do kind of got the nose. I kind of look like him. I'm his derpy doppelganger. I'm talking about the old Interview with the Vampire movie, not the new one. I haven't seen the new show yet. I think, what's it? It's on one of the streaming services I don't have, and I refuse to pay for a million streaming services. I just do. I don't care that much. I don't care about that much about any show to pay more. To keep paying for streaming services. It's not gonna happen. I'm done. Fucking done with it. I feel like they are taking advantage of our good graces too much with that stuff. Oh, but it's streaming over here on this one. Here's another $10 month bill. Did you know how much that shit adds up? No. I'm done. Alright, let's take this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Stick and peach bums, whatever it's called. Warm the complexion up a little bit. I guess I should put a little bit of bronzer on since I'm looking white. Let's put a little bit of this one. This is what I'm just kind of trying to pan at this point. Decided I don't hate it as much as I thought I did. Or just, like, I got where I didn't like this one. Now I do like it again. We got mixed feelings about each other. My husband ordered me my Valentine's Day present. Because I just kept forgetting to tell him what I wanted. He was trying to order me, like, a coffee bundle from, like, an artisan coffee company. But they had sold out. So he just kind of gave up, I think. Trying to figure out what to get me. Because usually I just tell him what I want. But I kind of forgot. And I remembered I want that Sugar Pill and Trixie Mattel Oh Honey collab. So he ordered me the whole thing for my Valentine's Day. So it's got the palette and 3 lippies is what I'm getting. I'm very excited. They look like such pretty colors. I've never used Sugar Pill before, so I'm excited to get to try them out for the first time. I've heard amazing things about their brand. And I've followed the creator and everything for a long time. And yeah, I'm very familiar with the brand, just never used them. So it's time to use them. Give them a go. I think maybe it's just they never had anything that appealed to me that much. But I like the vibe of the brand, you know. They had like one palette that I had wanted and I forgot about it. It was one of their little pill-shaped palettes with a few shades in it. And it was like a dark one. But anyway, I do believe they still have that palette for sale. I wanted this Trixie Mattel collection. Hey, Trixie Mattel is one of my favorite queens. I've always loved her since she was on Drag Race years ago. And I've followed her career since. And I have yet to sit down and watch Trixie's Motel. I've got it in my little queue on HBO Max, so I'm gonna watch it. Well, no, I have seen the one episode with Orville Peck. I did watch that on YouTube. I watched some clips from it because I love Orville. He's like my favorite. I know, isn't it weird me referring to a country singer as my favorite? Who am I? And guess where one of my errands is taking me tonight? Boot Barn. We're going to the Boot Barn. Usually I find something cute at Western stores. We were in there yesterday. My husband actually has to return his boots he bought because he got home and decided it felt right. So we're going back to return the boots and swap them for a different size or try on some different ones. I don't know. That's him and his work boots. But anyway, I was like looking around. I was like, everything's so gaudy. Like it's all just too much for my taste. Now, if I was maybe a country singer, you know, and all that, I might find some things. There was one shirt from Ariat I liked that was black and white and had some patterning on it, but of course they didn't have it in my size. It's like, oh, the one thing that I want in here. But yeah, they were just, the clothes was boring. That's what it was. They were boring. And just a lot of stuff that said Yellowstone on it. Because of the show, I guess. Which I have not watched and don't really care. I just don't. Everybody's loving it. My husband's watched it. He liked it. I just don't care. Like, what's the other one? Last of Us. I don't care. No interest in that one. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get dinner in town today, too. I didn't even look at the women's boots at Boot Barn. I don't need any boots. I don't. I have plenty. But I know that there is a pair of Ariat boots that are like a ankle height cowboy boot style that I'm in love with, that I constantly see ads for. And they're not too terribly bad a price, and I feel like they would last a while because they're Ariat. And they're just really nice looking, and they kind of match my style. So I would not be mad at having those. I might wander over there and see if I see them. Mostly look like all the boots I saw in there had like teal blue on them. Ew. I hate it. I hate that round toe cowboy boot with teal blue uppers that look like work boots. I don't like that style. I get they're functional, but people are wearing them for fashion. I don't like them. I think they ugly. Oops. Time got away from me. Alright, let's do a little mascara. Hey guys, okay, we just finished filming a Get Ready With Me and a empties. Oh my goodness. And we had the best dinner ever. After we hit up the boot barn and my husband got some new work boots, we went and got Indian food again because I fell in love with that Indian place. And I got the Kashmiri Rogan Josh. So good. It's a lamb stew that is spicy and delicious. And it comes with rice, and we got garlic naan and samosas, which, holy shit, nobody told me how good those are. Oh my god, those might be my favorite thing ever. My husband got buttered chicken, and I got to try that. That is also really delicious. I might get that next time I go. I've had a weird hair day. You saw I was like trying to scrunch out the crunch earlier, like the last time I checked in. And then my husband got home and was like, okay, I'm supposed to have been ready and like to jump in the car like right then when he got home. But I was not. Anyway, so I got weird hair and I took a nap on this hair later. So yeah, things are a bit messy in the hair region. But oh well, whatever, don't care. I have definitely overloaded the protein in my hair, so I'm trying to balance it out with some moisture and get things a little bit back a little happy. That's what we've done. And I filmed a Get Ready With Me using good old modern Renaissance because Angelica Nyquist inspired me. She picked this up and did a tutorial with it, and she was using like old viral products. So maybe dig in my collection and pull out some products that are older viral ones and use them. And of course Luminoso made an appearance because she inspired me to use these together, is mostly what it was. And freaking beautiful pairing. Yeah, so I pulled out some like my other like older viral products that went viral back in like 2015, 2016 era that I had on hand, and just used some other popular things that had at one point gone viral in between. And we just talked about makeup in that video. And it was a lovely time. So yeah, now I'm a little bit hyper because I had a little teensy nap. I had like a 30-minute nap. Not long enough, if you ask me. I was actually trying to go to bed and it just didn't happen. And I had gotten Starbucks on our way home. I'd gotten it to put in the fridge to save for in the morning. So now I'm drinking this and now I'm hyped up. Which is fine because that means I can import all my footage and maybe get started editing on something. And then I'm probably gonna maybe take a bath. I don't know. I'm gonna definitely wash my face. And tell you what I'm gonna do right now is take these lashes off. Because, ooh, it just feels good to take lashes off. Now my eyes are half their size. I'm gonna save those. Those are good lashes. They were a much larger pair that I basically cut in half. But I love the way my makeup came out today. I wish I had somewhere to go. But it's Ash Wednesday, and I've got nothing going on today. I have zero reason to have all this makeup on, look this glam, at 5 a.m. So I'm going to wash my face in a little bit, and import this footage, and then probably hit the bed. That is what's going on around here. And yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing some more filming and editing. I'm so behind, so I'm trying to get caught up and like actually like do a lot of filming in one go. So anyway, I'll see you guys later.